Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. We're going to continue. We got to the point where we've realised that poor Fredison, was being framed. And we have some more things on our schedule now to look into. Something to do with presents. We've got to work out who gave what to Sophie. The message. Someone received something that contained a... Okay. The business, something being something from something. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll discover a bit more what we're looking for there, but let's go around the room and just look at some of these clues first. So, okay, well, we've seen this. What's going on with the box? Buongiorno, everyone. Not just Sophie. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Cocky attitude. Signed by a salami. Okay.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Yeah, take that. So what have we got here? Sexy aliens want my number by... oh, that's Rufus. Sedaris, obviously. I don't know. Captain Brightbeak stared deeply into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. Okay. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Page 252, long book, 621 total pages. Was anything else here? Didn't see anything else while I was going through the text. I mean, there is a third thing to discover here. It's got to be the name, right? It's Rufus. Okay.
Oh God. What did I just read?
Okay, maybe we should do this as we go along. The presents. So, Rufus gave a book. What else have we got?
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
That could be Boris. We know he's got a crush on her.
It'll be okay. You have the Duck Detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
We won't question her about anything else right now.
Gross. I doubt they wash their hands.
Hey, we saw that last time. I'm just seeing if there was anything different with anything around here. Doesn't look like it. We could talk to
Do you think
Laura.
she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. Huh, I should really get back to work.
Anything new about Laura? Not really.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
I mean, I think Laura maybe gave her the plushie. I think Boris may have given her the tacky love heart thing. So we suspect he likes her.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation. which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Okay. I won't put her in. Well, we know that Laura's one wasn't stolen. I think she gave the plushie. Limited edition. I think Boris gave the necklace. We may not have enough to fill that out yet. Okay, so go around. We'll talk to the boss first, maybe. Why is it so dark in his office?
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny. I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Can we investigate his,
What are you doing with my
Sorry.
Maybe he'll leave the room at some point and we can do it then? What's
It's
this?
a letter for an application signed by...
Done everything here then. I'd like to... It means there's obviously a secret safe there we're going to have to get into at some point.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks? So, what happens to the cake now?
One track mind. Feels like the music might be a little bit loud compared to the voice lines. Let me just switch up the audio a little bit. Let's bring the music down a little. Bring the voices back up. Can we look at Laura's workstation now? Complaints. Laura, can the OO please clean their desk? Laura, I can smell it until here. What? She's a complainer. Sophie. Friends with. Returned, but they're sexy now. What? OMG lol, is he serious? What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards. Yeah, we worked that out already. It wasn't too tricky, that particular puzzle. But,
Definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
What's this thing?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Oh, Frederson over here.
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Okay. We'll go outside and then we're going to try the server room because there's still someone we haven't even met yet. I guess it's Anna or Anna. What's this? Customs procedures for passengers entering the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. Prohibited goods. Weapons. 10 greater than 10 trombones. Meat. Potatoes. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. Plants. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit brezel.d customs. Right, what do we have here? Prohibited. It was this one, wasn't it?
What do they have against potatoes?
Let's just talk to him first.
Maybe it was too romantic.
Yeah, I guess he
Did
was
Sophie
the...
ask about me?
she didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Yeah, he was the cheap tacky necklace. I think we've done that. It's just the last one I'm not sure about at this stage. Okay, that's fine. I'll have a go up here in case there's anything else that's emerged, but it doesn't look like it. Let's try that server room. I could always try outside the building as well, like the one who was protesting, maybe. Apologies for the dog you can undoubtedly hear in the background.
It says it's locked.
Still locked, huh? Okay. Let's go up.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the case.
Alright, so I guess that protester doesn't play any further part. Folding a duck more than 7 times is theoretically impossible. Okay, let's have a look at my journal then. So, what got stolen? Bag? Letters? I mean, she may not have done. I was pretty sure that she had. Oh. Sophie. Yeah, we'll go back and do this one now I've filled up that top one. So what did I think it was? I'm not sure. Nothing. Yeah, nothing got stolen. I didn't see that nothing, but yeah.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Okay, what else can we do? So, the message we've got. So something received a... Yeah, okay, so we'll say Sophie received a scary message. Or letter. I'll say letter that contained... Oh, present then? Plushy necklace, message, X, cake, but a scary letter that contained contained a scary... Maybe it's not a scary salami. We should probably read that letter again. What was its contents? This letter has a strange message. There must be more to it. B.E. Nothing else is underlined. Buongiorno, everyone. Is it everyone? Maybe we should put Bearbus received silly letter that contained scary message? Maybe it is Sophie. Yeah.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Okay, so we'll... I think salamis are being illegally imported from Salsicia? Need the keyword illegal though, I think. Let's go around and just talk to everyone again. Maybe Boris again, having read the import stuff? Sure.
Life's just not going so well right now.
Tell me about it.
I lost all my hockey bets too.
Yeah, I think there's a secret smuggling operation that they've inadvertently stumbled across. I'm not sure how to...
I totally forgot about Sophie's birthday.
Cash payment. 7 times Mr. Brandenburg, 30-something extra pepper salami, total 210. It's definitely a smuggling thing. I'm a little struggling. I think I'm missing the key word in all this, and I'm struggling to know where to kind of get it from. Oh, okay. Me in Sexy Aliens. Is it just this? Alright, okay, hang on. What have we got? Yeah, because the purple eye thing was in the book, wasn't it?
Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Arts. Delete everything. Illegal activity, here we go. A westvpn.exe. Secret cake recipes. Never gonna give you up, Wab. Vacation. Plan trip. Airbus International vouchers for CS agents. She and
Who is
Rufus.
this person she's messaging?
It's gotta be Rufus, right? It's gotta be. Yeah, maybe we can confront her about it. But I think we've got what we need to crack that last case that we have open at the moment. Right, Let's go for it. So, salamis are being illegally imported from Cilicia. Yeah. Salsicia.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsicia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Just you and me, Fredison.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
So anyway, on that note, I noticed in that cutscene it highlighted all the first words and all first letters of all the words, and what that spells out is be quiet or else. Be quiet or else is the secret message there. So let's have a look at what's in our casebook at the moment. So we've got the receptionist. Something got something because something wanted to something. Framed is possibly the one there. More business. Something to make him, her stay quiet about. It's the one that provides... Yeah, we need quite a lot of terms there, so we should probably just go around talking to everyone again. Start with Fredison.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Is that? No, that's going to be the same, isn't it? I'm trying to remember what we've seen and what we haven't. There's quite a lot of dots on screen now in a few places. Is she just running around terrified?
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
I'm back to her. Sort of Rufus. He was the first one who kind of ran off.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Yeah, let's go talk to the boss. We still haven't got in the server room to speak to that very last person. Oh, hello. He's not here. Gives us an opportunity to have a little fiddle with this.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
CS OO BD. 4 bus drivers. BD. Oh, there's only one Frederson. I think there's 2 customer service agents. I think that's going to be it. Yeah.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
It's going to be like baby food or something, isn't it? It's going to be something completely... Oh, maybe not. What have we got? Ring of keys. Ah, server room key. Could be good. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Different handwriting. Hang on. Up, demands, employee of the month, TV in my room, keep quiet about the thing, do all these things and nothing will happen to you. So he's being blackmailed. Okay. One more thing here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, blackmail. Blackmail.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Yep, I'll take that. I kind of want to go and just talk to everyone else first, maybe get some more words, so we're going to go and pop out and talk to Boris. Oh, Manfred's here.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Where's Boris? Must be somewhere else. Who invented the bird in 1672? Oh, Fredison's gone as well. Let's have a look at his computer. It's us. Eugene McQuacklin. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. So, he's stalking me. Looking for a job. Will do almost anything. Buy my book. Okay. Crime and thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bikel lost his mind. What's this one? A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin. Kingpin on his birthday. Kidnap a king penguin kingpin on his birthday. Okay. Where's the clicky for this?
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Laura's gone, but we've already looked at her computer.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Okay. Unknown number anymore. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You blocked this number. Click here to unblock, okay? Expecting my co-workers to remember my birthday. It's my 20th birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
I guess the letter's over here. That's it, I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie Windheimer.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Okay, probably ask some people about that then.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Ducks can breathe underwater for up to 72 hours. Probably shouldn't try that out.
Electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Alright, let's take a look around.
What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
Oh my, look at our eyes. Oh. Red bear hat. Breadcrumbs, shame.
Has that been there the whole day?
What we got here? Bearbus, 100 Schmark voucher. New unused Schmark voucher now selling for 80 Schmark. Camera 3 playback. What we got? Quacking Academy. I think that's I think these might be previous games by the developers. I know Quacking Academy is a thing. How to delete easy selling history. Computer illiterate. Dad, this is not good. Dad, this is not good, Lisa. Dad, this is not Google.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eBay?
I remember Laura had a binder about how to make vouchers. I thought that was something jumping out at us. It's just me smashing the thing over.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Everything we can glean from here? Kind of expecting more, to be honest. Ducks share 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas.
Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Okay, we'll do another round of speaking to everyone then. Some of these characters have had all their stuff filled up already. What happens if I just talk to them?
Does this mean I'll never see her again?
I don't think there's anything new particularly there, but we might have new things we can say about the evidence with some people. So he's not there.
Maybe I should write a book too. It can't be that hard.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
That was an interesting clue, actually. Dated. Who's she referring to? Can we look at this thing again?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading that.
Let's go, yeah, let's talk to Manfred again. And we'll go in the kitchen again.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes as a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Yeah, so do one more bit in the kitchen, talking to those guys, and then we'll... I mean, I can see the thing saying I've got all the terms now, so we will go and do the journal in a sec. Just wanted to kind of lay this out. Although I think we've asked Fredison about everything now. Maybe not.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Okay, so we've probably got all we need now for these things. The receptionist. Something got something because something wanted to... Okay, what's the blue term? Snitch? Wanted to go. Let's do the letter. We know Manfred got blackmailed. I think Sophie did as well. She got threatened. Okay, what's here? Something... Oh, God. To make him, her, stay quiet about... That's got to be that, right? Or is it the salami store, salami bandit? Salami Bandit, blackmailed man. I'm going to see this thing on Sophie's computer, unless I can see it in my journal, possibly, as a piece of evidence. Well, there is something we're still missing. His face. My reflection. You've hit rock bottom, Eugene. It can only go up from here. Who am I kidding? Unknown number anymore. I'll tell them everything. Don't. It's that phone. Had a number on it. I don't know how to kind of activate the number. Could be Rufus? Is threatened? Could be Laura. She had the binder. I think it is Rufus though, because he was acting so suspiciously. Again, maybe we need a name here. Is it Rufus? Laura? Oh, not Laura. Sophie's what I mean. We know Blackfoot, yeah, okay. I mean, I guess it could have been Sophie. 3 things must be wrong. Rufus blackmailed 3 or more things. That is Manfred. Could it be Sophie? No. Sophie got blackmailed because... Is it Freddy got framed? Doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, we have met everyone. Why was there someone called Anna? Huh, weird. We're missing a piece of evidence, though. That's what bothers me. I want to go back and look at that phone again.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this...
So can I... It annoys me I can't dial that number. Unknown number. You blocked. Can I click that to no, I can't. Hey. Maybe it was the boss. Maybe it's not Rufus. Maybe it's the boss. Let's change all these back to Rufus. Because it was Lisa. I reckon it is Rufus, like older generation. Right, this is what I'm thinking, because like, it's like, Dad, this is not Google, so I think it's someone who's got a daughter who's able to sort of message this. And the only two that are sort of older would be Manfred and Rufus. And there's also Margaret, but it says specifically Dad. So, and Rufus was pissed off about us coming in here. So I think this is Rufus's computer. Which probably means he's not the one selling the salami. Yeah, I think this is Rufus. This is probably the salami. This probably is the salami bandit. I think that feels right to me. I mean, who's on the Employee of the Month board? Because that was one of the blackmail demands, wasn't it? Put them on the Employee of the Month board. It's him, isn't it? That's the penguin. Really sucks. Oh yeah, Rufus Sedaris. So it is him. Yeah.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing the truth. Huh?
Yeah, Rufus is supplying the tickets. I'm pretty confident on that. And I also think he blackmailed him. Manfred, yeah. Legally selling? It's got to be importing. That's what he's doing. Or illegally. Oh, okay. Or illegally selling vouchers. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus. Blackmailed Manfred to make, or it could be this. Could be, yeah. That is Rufus. Blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Rufus is the one that provides the vouchers to. I mean, it's got to be right. Who is Anna? Oh, is that the Duck Detective's ex-wife? Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Rufus is the one that provides the vouchers to the salami bandit. That feels right to me, but again, I feel this might be a case of it being a bit pedantic again in terms of, like, do I need the name of that there? Is one of these the salami bandit? There must be just one. There's probably one thing wrong here. Selling vouchers. That's not importing salamis, is it? No. That is right, I think. Rufus is the one. Maybe. Oh, it could be. Is it Sophie provides these to Rufus? Or it could be Laura Providing the vouchers to Rufus. Margaret? Oh, okay.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami Bandit.
Okay, so they've got a little scam running, but it's not relevant. The receptionist, I don't quite... Okay, so snitch is right. These two are right, I think. These two are wrong. Margaret, maybe? I mean, it's Manfred's... Oh, did she get... She might have got kidnapped. Maybe she got kidnapped. Oh.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Oh, okay. So we've got everything. Okay, right. So this is things we've got to do. Sophie is somethings. Who's not here? Sophie is at something. This is probably home. In a box. I don't know. Oh. Airbus's office. Under a bus? In a bus?
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Something is the Salami Bandit because something's and his are expensive. Who's got expensive taste? Is it Freddy? Laura, because her plushies are expensive? Because... And his... Is her... Yeah, what was the holiday thing? Margaret's computer. Hang on. So maybe Margaret is the Salami Bandit because Rufus's and her trip are expensive? Or maybe Rufus is because his and Margaret's trip is expensive? Well, that's pretty much all wrong, so... Cheap, different, expensive, identical. Seems that that's not it. Oh, is it to do with handwriting? It might be to do with handwriting then. Let's look at the letters. That's different handwriting to Rufus. Okay. Just trying to compare handwriting now. You got that? It's Sophie. Sure, they sure look the same to me. Or it could be Manfred, because he's also got that little squiggle. Oh wait, Sophie didn't write this, did she? It's Manfred. It's Manfred.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
That's got to be accomplice, because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the... I think it's got to be importing. And I think it's the buffalo. Boris. I mean, it makes sense because he's the driver.
The Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Okay. Have they got another ring? Is it not? Is it someone else? Margaret? Is it Rufus? Is it Rufus and Margaret? I don't know about this one. Oh, it's not. Why have I put? No, it's Boris. It's the accomplice because she used to date. Did they not date Sophie? To helping, murdering, selling, No. That one's got to be helping because that thing goes down. I think everything except helping is probably wrong. An accomplice, probably. So it feels like these three names are wrong. So maybe there's someone else who's also an accomplice? I'm not sure about this one. Like, is it wanting me to point at someone different or the same guy? Because if it's Boris, then that makes sense. Oh, unless it's also Sophie? Boris? Oh, so Sophie and Boris are in on it.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get This is why
I'm not
the
clicking
buses
forward on
always
this.
had a
This is
huge
happening on its
delay.
own.
It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
I think they probably all should. Yeah.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
I mean, I think they all should. Yeah.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Might be waiting a while.
Going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak. of Lady Justice.
Wow, Sophie was the one most people let off. I'm surprised at that, actually. I thought maybe Boris, because he was fairly ignorant of what they were doing. But yeah, 98% went with Manfred. I guess she was a fairly sympathetic character, I suppose. But because of her birthday being forgotten and all of that. But yeah, I mean, she definitely was guilty. She knew what she was doing. Boris, I don't think, really did. And there we go. That was the ending of Duck Detective. Short and sweet, and I mean both of those. It was obviously quite a short game. It's not a particularly expensive game, so yeah, that's absolutely fine. And I did quite enjoy it. I think, yeah, a couple of those later ones were kind of harder to sort of understand what was required of the solution. But it makes sense once you know how it played out, obviously. But maybe the game could have done a little more to signpost that, just a little bit, just a couple of hints here and there. I mean, yeah, I was able to sort of get to it in the end, and without looking up any solutions or walkthroughs or anything. So I guess in that respect, maybe it did its job. I don't know. It felt a little bit like in a couple of places, like just kind of chucking random stuff at the slots and hoping to find a solution.
Oh crap! I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I can be your sidekick.
Feels like the start of a beautiful friendship. I think pretty much the only people who weren't guilty of something were Freddie Fredison and Laura at the end. But yeah, no, I stand by that. I enjoyed it. Thought the humour was pretty funny. It's sort of up my alley. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be much appreciated. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the game, the puzzles, the story, the humour, characters, anything you like, really. Just be great to hear your thoughts. And yeah, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, would be amazing if you could. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.